I assume the cutscene's played out. No time to stand on ceremony, but there is time to get some tea. The personal armory apparently is filled with potions. Yep, I'm not fucking complaining. They're good potions. It is what I remember, right? Surpassing and then a bunch of elemental resistance potions. Yeah, good fire, good frost. I think he gave me good magic, because I think I had 3 before I used one. He doesn't give you good shock, I remember that. I remember being annoyed about that, but he gives you this, and then a surpassing healing potion, right? Yeah. Does he give you anything else? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that's just what he gives you. Yeah, okay. But I mean, those are all good. Those are all really fucking good. You know? So... I'm not complaining. We have a surpassing healing potion now, so if we find ourselves in a situation where we really, really need to just heal and we don't have power of life, we'll be good. If we can get our resto to 75, the situations where that will occur will drop to basically none, because we'll have power of life 3 times a fucking day, by the by. But, until we get to that point, then yeah, that's still a relevant concern. And therefore, surpassing healing potions are incredibly useful. So, do I have Voice of the Emperor? I do. I don't have Power of Life. Okay, I'm going to use Voice of the Emperor and I'm going to sell the ludicrously valuable shit that I've got. Because I've got, like... I've got the Staff of Thunderbolts, I've got the Glass Armor, I've just got a bunch of stuff that's worth a huge amount of money. I could also do some more enchanting. That's a good option. What's my resto like? Because we want to get resto to 75 ASAP. Ooh, I've got 2 perks. These perks can go into enchanting. Yeah, because we want to get enchanting up so we can challenge the sphere, the automaton. And then what other perks do we want? I'm just sort of scouting it out. 61. Okay, so we can get that up reasonably high. Yeah, what other perks do we care about? Smithing. We'll care about smithing 50. Which we could pretty much get right now if we wanted to. We could just train 10 levels of smithing. Instead of going hard on the resto. That might actually be a great plan. Just train 10 levels of smithing and then we can make a shit ton of money using, by crafting jewelry. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Because we can easily get to 50 from this point. And with the money we make from, Okay. Here is the plan. Make a load of daggers. Enchant a load of daggers after getting the well-rested bonus. I don't currently have enough money for a house, so we'll have to buy the house afterwards. Make a load of daggers, enchant a load of daggers with a well-rested bonus. This gives us a ludicrous amount of equipment that we can then sell to Yorland in exchange for 10 levels worth of smithing. Seems like a good plan to me. And then we can train... Then we can do a shit ton more smithing, because then we'll be able to smith jewelry. That'll get us a fuckload of levels. Which will potentially get us up to the point where we can then train a bunch of resto. And that'll get us a load more perks to buff our enchanting, which should then allow us to enchant gear, so we can challenge the Dwarven... the Enchanted Sphere in Resolved. So that is our sequence. This is for sale, this is for sale, this is for disenchanting. But we're going to take it anyway for now. I'm going to dump all this stuff on my horse. I should probably be waiting to pick this stuff up until after I've rested, but yeah. Oh, whoops, I'm putting stuff on the horse, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry, this is the horse. Oh! I've got a load more money, so I do technically have enough for a house, but fuck it. We'll buy the house after. It doesn't matter. That's not for sale. Yep, dumping that on the horse. That's all for sale, so I'll hold on to it. That is for sale. And then none of these are for sale, right? Nothing here? Yeah, absolutely nothing here. Okay, cool. In which case... Let's load up Uthgerd, because she can carry it.
What is it? What do you need to take?
Because we've got a lot of valuable shit, but fortunately, it's not that heavy this time, because it's all light armor and staffs and things. Oh, apart from the vigilance armor, but you know. There's an exception to every rule, isn't there? So let's go get well rested. Sleep for 24 hours, and then we can do our enchanting, do our buying, do our enchanting, do our training, and do our selling.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm bed. If it's work, sure thing. It's yours. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Excuse me?
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Let's go to the morning, so back 4 hours, no, back 3 hours, that'll be 8, so 9. So 1. What? Why did I think that that would be 8? Okay, let's do the maths again, because my maths apparently is garbage. So, we need to go from 5 to 12, that's 7, and then to 9, that's 16. Cool, 16.
Oh, if there's anything else...
Come on, brain. Come on, brain. Jesus. I'm frazzled, guys. I'm frazzled. So how's it looking? What do you mean? The run in general is looking pretty fucking good. We handled Dawnbreaker. In terms of the sphere, I mean, we're at the point where as long as we can get up to the 75 enchanting and gain the enchanting perks, we'll be in the same position as we were last time to beat the sphere. And then we've got similar prospects for things like the Centurion, because we've already hit 50 resto. So yeah, in general, the run's looking pretty fucking good. As long as I don't jump off a big old cliff, we'll be fine. At least until we start taking on tougher things like Dawnguard vampires and such. Or Dragon Priests or whatnot. Okay, so. How many soul gems do I even have? Oh, I've got a fuckload. 36. Okay, so we've got 40... 42. Yeah, we're going to go up a bunch of levels here.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
Got some good blades, helmets.
So we'll just buy this stuff at full price. We want 40, 42 daggers if possible. I just bought 26, so obviously that is 24. Would be 6 of these. Plus 2.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I don't care what you're doing after what happened. In jail. Now get lost.
We will be back.
A good way to get a shit ton of money is the Hammerfell Mercenaries quest. Because they have really, really good gear. They've all got like a full set of fully... It's like killing a load of vigilance. It's great. You get an insane amount of money off of them. And their armor, it's all light armor, so it's not even that heavy. So that's 26 iron daggers. We want, how many more? 18? No, 16, right? 16 takes us to 42.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Hopefully she can carry these. She can, and she still has a decent amount of carry weight left. Perfect.
Lead on, then.
Does she have enough carry weight for 16 daggers? Possibly not. That's another 32. Yeah, in fact, I'd say definitely not. I guess I don't need to enchant them all in one go, do I? Now, let's just enchant the 26 we've got. And then we'll go to Yorland.
What then? Do the elf stake your home?
Or do we?
Your businesses? Your children?
Your very lives? The problem is I need to train ASAP
What does the Empire?
so that I can... Yeah, okay, I think we're going to have to do this on the clock, guys. I think we're going to have to do this on the clock. Good thing I checked Yorland, because he's not fucking here. You there now, bud? Okay, cool. Because we don't really have the carry weight. Although I could just sell the Vigilant Armor now without the buff. I think that probably makes most sense. Just because that way Earthgird definitely has enough carry weight. Like, yeah, the Vigilant Armor's worth quite a bit, but I'll take the hits to just get to enchant everything all in one go. Oh, and she's got this pickaxe as well. Yeah, that's definitely the best thing to sell right now.
Lead on then.
Got a lot of... Gods be praised.
Oh, first I should at least put the necklace on, for God's sake. Because that's free in terms of...
Gods be praised.
I don't have to use a temporary power for it. Here, buy these 2 arrows. Because I don't have to hold on to them. I should probably sell these 2 as well, just because otherwise they'll be above the daggers in the inventory list. But I can also just give them to us. Good, that works. Oh, sorry, I need to buy your iron.
I ain't mad.
16, have you got 16 iron? No, slightly short. Okay, that's fine. So 12, and then 12 leather strips, which will be 3 of these. I guess I should have just bought the 12 leather strips. That would have been convenient. Because now I have to run all the way back down to the tanning rack.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Yorland doesn't fucking have one for some reason. No, I need to hold the leather.
Let's go.
You ascended, and the 8th became 9.
Okay. Yeah, looks like I'm going to be using Voice of the Emperor. Look, I think we're going to be working on the clock anyway. Because I need to train before I start grinding enchanting. I guess I could just get more money off the horse. That would work too. Because I think I've got enough money on Frost right now to train 5 levels of smithing. Probably only just, but I think I do.
I'm still here. What do you need to take? Lead on then.
Ah, I forgot I need to go to the tanning rack. Fuck! Okay, we'll hop there. We'll hop there. Bunny hop there. Okay. Nice. Now, make a bunch of daggers, as you do. Stop trying to use your own forge, damn it. I need to use your forge, and I'm more important. I'm the main character. Okay,
Be
nice.
the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
Now
Your
dump this on
engraving's
Uthgerd,
not
who
that
appears to have
one.
clipped into
Have
me.
you
That
met
was
my
weird.
father?
No. Go away,
He's a steward up at
She
Dragon.
literally just
What do you need to
interposes. I'm
take?
trying to speak to my companion, and Adrienne just slips between us because she needs to make sure we know that her father is the steward up at
Don't
Dragon's
forget
Reach.
to check inside the shop if you need
Um,
anything.
Okay, yeah, let's grab the money off of Frost for the smithing training, and then we're going to go up do a shit ton of enchanting, and then we're going to be working on the clock because we're going to be selling it all under Voice of the Emperor, as much as we can under Voice of the Emperor. Can I carry this much money? Totally just, but that works for me. We're going to be spending most of it anyway. Actually, I should offload a load of my, like, heavy weapons and shit onto the horse, shouldn't I? Just because I don't need them right now. And, the more carry weight I have, the more convenient this whole segment becomes. So, yeah, let's do that. Because it means I have to dump fewer daggers onto Uthgerd. Stormbreaker, blah, 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 blah. All my weapons, that's all I really need, right? This is getting broken down. Yeah, cool. That works. Yeah, I'm interested to see how much damage this Dawnbreaker can do to, like, automatons. Given that they are massively... Oh, fuck off.
We're looking
I
for
don't
someone
care.
in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Yeah, given that automatons have huge amounts of armor, but Dawnbreaker is Daedric and therefore has massive armor penetration, and has a very high attack speed once I buff it further. So, maybe at that point? I don't know. We'll see. Are you still looking to do 1 billion soul gems? Don't think that's going to be necessary. Like, The thing is, if I get to the point where I need a bunch more soul gems, I can go do the Thalmor Embassy, not Thalmor Embassy, you know what I mean, the Thalmor Estate, whatever. But right now, I don't think I really need them, because I don't have a way to fill them that quickly. The only reason why that would be worthwhile would be if I could just fill them all really quickly and consistently, which currently I can't. So, because a bunch of empty soul gems don't help me at all. I think, for now, my best strategy for grinding enchanting is going to be looping, like, buying soul gems from merchants. Which gets expedited significantly if I end up acquiring a more valuable enchantment. Which I may end up doing through the perk. The big downside of this perk, this one, because the enchantments you get from this perk are ludicrously powerful. Like, in terms of value, you thought paralysis was valuable? These things are nuts. I think it's like 2,000 per thing, if I remember, per like petty soul gem or something. It's stupid how valuable they are. However, it does require 3 filled grand soul gems to learn them. So that is a cost. That's definitely a cost.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
But once we get to that point of the enchanting, then we can start thinking about just looping soul gems becoming incredibly profitable, and which it isn't right now. Like, we can only turn a profit on filled petties. We can't turn a profit on filled lesser. Empty lesser, filled petty, empty petty, right? We can't turn a profit on filled lesser or higher. Whereas with the enchantments that are worth triple the value, we can turn profits on up to, like, unfilled commons. Or potentially even filled commons, depending on how good our speech is. So, yeah. Once we get to that point, we won't really need to get an insane number of soul gems.
Let's go.
The advantage of getting a shit ton of soul gems now would be that I can, without having to expend the grand soul gems, I could have just done a shit ton of enchanting, made a shit ton of soul daggers with, like, the low value enchantments, like absorb health, and still gotten enough experience to get me to incredibly high enchanting. But, as I say, c'est la vie, unfortunately, that's not an option. Or it wasn't an option, rather. Okay, we're breaking this down. Want to remember to do that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Oh, we are breaking that one down. Cool. So that's all we're breaking down? Okay, I want to sell these two, because they're going to get in the way. If I'm doing 38 of these fucking things, I want to be doing it efficiently.
Spells and incantations for those with the
Oh,
talent.
hang on a minute. Oh, fucking damn it. One moment. I forgot to train this level, didn't I?
I'm still here. What do you
That's
need to
why I
take?
just went and got all the money, goddammit. It's so I could do the training. I need to train before I enchant. Because otherwise the enchanting's going to take me over the level and I'm not going to have the opportunity to train. Whoa, shit. Just fell straight into the fucking waterfall for some reason. Okay, come on. I have, I still have residual trauma about falling into waterfalls. That is, that was an unfortunate experience.
I'll show you what I can.
Yeah, okay, so we certainly don't have enough for more training. But we will, once we're selling everything. Fell into the waterfall flashbacks, yeah, precisely. Okay, brill. However, we now have a pretty safe, like, healthy level buffer to grind, to craft a load of daggers. And then once we get to the point where we've kind of hit level 27 off of the enchanting, which I think we probably will, we've got 38 petties. Or 30, more than that, actually, sorry. We've got 42 soul gems. We will be able to come back here, sell the daggers, get the money back, and then do 5 more levels of training. Open this door. Hey, Farengar. Do you want a fucking bowl on your head, mate?
I
Come
envy
on.
you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Oh, you'd be nice. How about you don't see anything? There we go. Everyone's going to call you Bowlhead now, you prick. Okay.
Let's get going. What
He
do you
just
need
knocked
to
the bowl
take?
off, didn't he? That's what it sounded like.
Let's go.
Barangar. The bowl stays on. Oh, damn it. It's stuck. Come on, come
Come
on.
to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
At least I can pronounce the word hostilities correctly, you bastard. Fine, I'm going to put it on your chair. So it's mildly uncomfortable. Because you're not going to figure out how to remove it. Shit. I'm apparently not going to be able to figure out how to put it there. No. Okay, fine, put it down. You want me to put it down? I'm going to put it down right on your chair, right here. Look at that. Have fun sitting down, mate. Yeah. Got him. Okay. Now, I am speed. Let's do this. Oh, Soul Trap's not worth anything, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Worth a check, but I was pretty sure it wasn't. Fuck. I keep misclicking. Oh, hang on. I'm also cocking up slightly. There we go. It wants to be maximum, because that's what's worth the most money. There's no way we don't hit 75 in this bout, I would imagine. Yeah, we're definitely hitting 75. 23 fucking daggers left. I'm glad I'm not doing this against the clock, put it that way. I am still... Yeah, I was going to say, I haven't accidentally knocked that back down, have I? We're going way above 75, actually. Holy crap. Look at this. Okay, hang on. There we go. Is the value still going down? Is that still a thing that's happening? Feels like it is, right? I think it was up at 600 and something before. Such a weird bug, that is. Ah, okay, we're out. I didn't get to check. Oh well. Yup, 623 I want to say. I do not understand that bug. Like, not even slightly. Oh, we can't level up. Because we still need to train this level. So, Baron... okay, let's go to Yorland first. So I'm going to dump all these daggers on us. Good.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take?
Nice.
Let's go.
And now let's head to Yorland, because Yorland's got a fuck ton of money. Fuck ton of our money. And now we can pop Voice of the Emperor and do a load of training and selling with him. Because he's going to have the most money to buy, so it means we have to move around the least. Come on, that's good. We're on the clock. I mean, we're not, but we will be. I did have well rested for that whole thing, right? Please, yeah, thank fuck. I was like, shit, please don't tell me I forgot to get the well rested bonus, but no. Just watch Uthgerd slowly making progress over here. Just jump across the waterfall, dude. Come on, it's easy. I'm in full armor and I'm doing it. I mean, I know you're in full armor as well, but still. Oh, hey, he just gives me these shields. That's cool. Ooh, I mean, might as well read that. I'm pretty sure I already have, but... Okay.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Everything, basically. Because we want to sell as much of this as possible. Nice. Now we're well over, of course. But look at this, it's actually got them in stacks, which is kind of nice.
Lead on, then.
Oh no, it's not nice, because it's going to make them harder to sell. Fuck, whatever. Fine.
A lot of steel to ship.
So, yeah. We want to sell a bunch of stuff first. And then do the training once we've got the money for it, basically.
Gods be
So
praised.
we're going to start by selling him the really valuable individual things like this. Because that'll give us enough money
It's an
for
honorable
smithing.
craft. I'll show you what I can.
Nice. And now we can level up. And now we can sell the rest.
Gods be praised.
Glass battle staff. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Again, we want to sell these things individually, if possible, because that gives us better speech. He doesn't have the money. Okay, cool. And you know what? Let's get ourselves action
I'll
to
show
50.
you what I can. Gods be
Given
praised.
that we can just get the money straight back from the fucker. Nice. Okay, oh, I've got to sell the glass boots. Never mind, not a big deal. Let's go. And now we're unencumbered enough that we can sprint everywhere. So, who do we want to go to next? Either Arcadia or Farengar. Those are the only two people who have stuff we might want to buy. I think Arcadia is more likely to have stuff we want to buy.
What does the Empire?
Because there's a bunch of different potions that I'd be interested in. Shock resist, good. Honestly, fire or frost resist, good would both be fine. Obviously, any form of Fortify Resto or Fortify One-Handed Potion would be great.
Got something for just about everybody in here. You look rather pale.
Whoops.
Take a look.
Okay. Oh, she's got bugger all money. Ah, I guess I already did some selling here. Okay, I did not remember that. Okay, she can only afford one.
If you need a remedy.
That's a problem. Hopefully Farengar has money? I think he should. I don't remember selling a ton of stuff to Farengar. He's really awkward to get to. He's way out of the way up here. He does deserve our praise. Gotta give him credit for that. After all those complaints about Farengar, here he is coming through. He's not coming through, he's just got a lot of fucking money. That's it. I don't respect that. I don't respect a man for having a load of money. In fact, I respect him less, because he's fucking useless. All he does is sit up here and then taunt dragons. Like, literally, he just, you know, tries to get some scales from that fucking dragon, despite the fact that the dragon gets pissed off. Because it's a dragon, and he can't just take scales from a dragon, Farengar, you stupid bastard. Okay. Especially not when it's one we're trying to work with.
I envy you. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
Okay, I'm going to sell the, like, random miscellaneous stuff first, even though I think it'll be kind of less good in terms of value to weight, but it cleans up my inventory more. Want to hold on to those. Faint's not good enough. Fair is fine. Oh, I already used my remarkable. Actually, I should buy some better stamina potions. That's a good shout. I'll head back to Arcadia and see if she's got any of those. Regular garnet. That's all we sell to Farengar. Nice. Now we've only got one stack left, which makes it much easier to manage. It's a critique of capitalism for sure. He's joking. He loves Farengar. Nah. Of course I'm joking. Of course I love Farengar. I just gave him a dagger for free because I wasn't paying attention. That's just how much I love him. Fucking Farengar. Half price. Yeah, I didn't actually see how much it was. I knew I caught myself before I sold him 2, put it that way. Okay. So, yeah, let's check Arcadia, see if she's got any. Because I forgot we had fuck all stamina potions, because I just used my best one in that fight, because obviously frost spells tank your stamina into the ground. So, yeah.
And deserve our praise you do, for we are one.
If she's got any, like, remarkable stamina potions or something, I'm definitely taking that. I'm completely down for that.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you... Pardon me. Take a look.
Okay, stamina. Faint's probably not good enough, I'm afraid. Yeah, it's worse than what we already got. Okay.
All right, then.
Sell some daggers to Bellathor. And then we'll go check if Ulfberth has more money. I don't actually remember how much money Adrian had.
Everything's... Take a look.
I've only got 9 daggers left, so... Not in too much of a scramble to sell them. Because they aren't weighing me down too much. Okay, cool. We did, however, make an insane amount of money today, so... That's a plus. And I did actually get smithing... I trained once, right? So we got smithing to 50, yeah. So next up, it's Kolskegger.
Got some good... Looking to protect yourself? Or
As
deal
is tradition.
damage?
Nice. Now, do you have anything that's actually worth, like, buying? No, I mean, her best shit is the stuff that I just sold her. Which doesn't really bode well. Did I sell those by accident? Because I was supposed to break those down. Never mind. I don't think it's going to matter that much in the long run. One more dagger.
Don't forget to check
You know what?
inside
I'll hold
the
on to
shop
this
if
one
you need
dagger.
anything.
I'll sell it once we get to Markarth. Okay, brilliant. To Markarth we go. Now, we haven't trained this level. Again, I'm keeping a mental kind of like running tally, whatever, of what levels we've trained and what levels we haven't. And this level we haven't. Which means, once we start grinding smithing, we may need to take a detour to go train in Winterhold. Although we could actually go train there now, but I kind of want to be able to get my money back, is the thing. Because I've got enough money for 5 levels of training. A resto training right now? I'm pretty sure I do. What's my resto? 61. Yeah, 5 levels from here takes me up to exactly the threshold where the price goes up. So I can get 5 levels here pretty easily. But I'd rather have the opportunity to buy it back. The question is, my smithing's going to go up by a fuck ton. Yeah, I should go train.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Just because I'm not going to have the opportunity to get this in beforehand.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
So we'll go do 5 levels of resto training in Winterhold. Means we're not going to get that money back, but we'll make it back in the long run. Because the number of gemstones I've got right now, my smithing is going to go up by so much. I'm going to have to skip a load of levels of training. And I'd rather not skip this one as well. Now I'm going to do the thing which Waz criticized me for, by saying, oh, I'm riding Frost across the bridge, it's dangerous. Fucking hell. Jesus. Look at me, I'm sprinting, right? You're like, oh, it would be faster just to go, because you don't have to be careful. No, fuck it. If I die, I die. There we go. I'm so glad I didn't die, that would have been awful. That would have been awful. Oh my god. But it's fine, I didn't, so we're good. I have died to that bridge before, by the way. I've died to that bridge several times. Because when I'm doing these runs on my own, when I'm just running errands like this, I'll usually have like a podcast or a YouTube video or something on in the background. And I'll be kind of watching this and not really necessarily paying attention to the screen while I'm just running around through safe areas, like the college. Literally, what happened was I was sort of like looking at the screen, I was like watching a video, I was like, and I went straight off the edge. Straight off the side of the bridge. I'm now rooting for you to fall off the bridge. It's not going to happen. It happened once. Any death that happens in these permadeath runs, they happen once, right? I'm not doing that shit again. I'm not doing that shit again. I die once, and I never do it again. Apart from some deaths which have happened more than once. But, actually, I'm trying to think if anything has ever killed me twice. Like, the same thing killed me several times. I don't think so. Because, particularly, like, the big deaths in this game, they're so impactful that I just never forget them. I remember all of my massive deaths. Every time I have died on a character run that's gone, like, longer than 15 hours, I remember every single one of them. I remember the time when the longest run I've ever had which died, which was when I randomly died to skooma, because I didn't know that was a potential side effect. 55 hours in to a Berserker run. I just popped some skooma, because I didn't want to use Berserker Rage to fight the dragon, because I was like, I'll just double my damage and kill it in a couple of hits. And the skooma insta-killed me. That was the death that I've had that was the longest run in the game, because I didn't know skooma had a chance to insta-kill. And that's why I never use skooma anymore. Then there was the one time when there was a glitch relating to the Fire Cloak spell, which meant that the duration of the fire resistance, of the frost resistance effect doesn't last for quite as long as the cloak itself. And I knew about that glitch, which is why I didn't count it as a glitch death. And I knew about that glitch, and I knew I had to keep track of the effects separately, and I didn't keep track of them separately correctly enough, and I just decided to tank a breath weapon from a dragon, because I was like, I've got like 95% frost resist, I'll be fine. The frost resist had worn off, I died. That was 45 hours into a run. Like, every single time I've died, in a big way, I've remembered it. And it's not fucking happening again. I am never doing Bard's Leap Summit again on one of these characters, like, ever. Have I died more than once by attempting to fight vampires too early? I'm actually not sure about that. Maybe I have? Okay, I realise that contradicts what I just said, but still. I'm actually not sure whether the vampire death was like me, was something that has happened to me before. But if it was, it's something that hasn't happened in a very long time. And I think, to be honest, I think the vampire deaths I've had before have never been to normal vampires. They've always been to, like, the boss master vampires, where you go in and you just get fucking ruined by destruction magic. So, I actually don't think I've died like that to vampires before. That's the only time I've died like that to vampires. The vampires have definitely killed me. They're one of the most dangerous enemies in the game, but, like, not because I made the same mistake that I made when I died the first time in this run.
Restoration. I'll gladly share my
Let's just pound the training. Oh, we've only got 4 levels, of course, because I did 1 level of smithing. And now we've trained this level, which means we can go away, do a load of smithing, level up when it's safe. That just gives us a lot of breathing room, basically. Down a bunch of money, but not even that much money, to be honest. Oh. Okay. Now, Kolskaga. Get a fuck ton of gold. And let's absolutely ruin the Forsworn. And then we're going to make more bling than you've ever seen in your life and sell it all for training. Probably. Probably resto training. I reckon we can get to 75 resto off the back of this smithing grind, because we're going to get not only a shit ton of levels, which provide us with the opportunity to train more, but we're going to get a shit ton of money in the form of incredibly valuable jewelry. I do not have Dawnbreaker on me. Whatever, fine. I forgot to bring my weapon back. The bear can chase me. It's fine. Does mean I can't soul trap anything on the way, but eh. I've only got like 13 empty soul gems left at this point, so those will get filled over time anyway. Like I say, I'm not really planning on super pounding enchanting right now. Although, I could probably pick up some perks. I should pick up the enchanting perks, because I'm going to want these. So, experimentation, corpus lore, and skill lore. Artificer's insight, honestly, I'm not sure I want to go for that right now, but I am going to want it. Because that's the one that gets me the really, really valuable enchantments. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's get it now. And I might delay the Dwarven Sphere even further by using 3 of the Grand Soul Gems that I currently have, instead of using them to make the buffs that will allow me to kill the Sphere. I think I'll use them to learn that effect, which will significantly increase my monetary gain from enchanting. And potentially let me start doing enchanting loops. Which will then give me a shit ton more money, and with that money, I can buy Grand Soul Gems back. Which is basically going to be ultimately my goal for this segment, and the loop that I go through for this segment. I wouldn't mind waiting until we get to 75 to fight the Sphere. Honestly, I think we'll get to 75 resto before we fight the Sphere anyway, given the trajectory that this route is currently taking. Because fighting the Sphere super early doesn't make too much of a difference, to be honest. Like, what do we get from fighting the Sphere? We get the gauntlets, we get the, obviously the breastplate. The breastplate is fantastic. But there's no particular reason why we need it now instead of in, like, 3 or 4 levels' time. Oops, sorry. Okay, good. I was so concerned that the random trample bug would happen and I just knock those guys down and have to reload, because I haven't saved since I left Winterhold. Okay. Now, Let's get crafting. Oh, fuck, I'm stuck on it. Oh, shit, I'm a fucking idiot. I need that perk. That's how I craft jewelry. And I just spent all my perk points. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, we'll just do a little bit more enchanting and get more perks. Fuck. I can't believe I just did that. It's fine. We'll easily be able to hit the next level. It just means that it'll be slightly less efficient than I'd hoped.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
But by the way, if I spend the perk point next level on something else, then I'm a real fucking idiot. Because then that will have seriously delayed this. But we have to do Kolskegger anyway. I have to come here. I can make some more daggers. I can enchant some more stuff. We'll hit level 28 very easily. In fact, I think I'm going to use Corpus Law. Corpus Law, is that what it was called? I'm pretty sure it was. Immediately. Was there something on my horse? For some reason, my brain is telling me that there's something on my horse I want, and I'm not sure what it is. Oh, yes, the 3 grands. Yeah, let's take 3 grands. And let's get the super overpowered enchantments. Oh, I've only got 4 filled petties, though. Ah, there's plenty of wildlife around Markarth. I haven't done a petty run around Markarth yet, so... so is it Artificer's Insight that I got from Corpus Law? Let's see. Yeah, it must have been. That's Arcane Experimentation, and then... Okay, no, it's not Corpus Law. What is it? That's Corpus Law. Why the fuck did I confuse those? I don't know. Okay, Artificer's Insight. Yeah, that's the important one. We need 5 iron daggers, I believe, is what it says. Yeah, 5 iron daggers and 3 filled grand soul gems. We've got the hard part, which is the grand soul gems. Now we just need to craft 5 iron daggers. And then once we've done all that, we'll go out, we'll grab some new souls to fill our petties, and we will do Kolskegger Mine.
Need a new blade. Take a look.
We'll just make 5 for now. No real reason to make more. We're not planning on enchanting yet. I'll enchant after I've got the new souls.
Until next time.
Nice. Okay, brill. And I think I just used the ability, right? I'm pretty sure. And I'll just make sure it's the right one, because I don't want to get the shitty versions. Even more exotic. Artificer's Insight is definitely the top one, right? I don't want to fuck this up. Yes, good. Boom. Now these are some high value enchantments. Greater Force. Greater Force is the one that's worth an insane amount. They're all worth a lot. Let's see how much these iron daggers are worth. That doesn't seem like a lot. I thought it was worth more than that. I'm perturbed. Because that's not close to paralysis. Maybe it's related to the magnitude of the enchantment? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Shit. I hope this is as valuable as I've been picking it up to be, because otherwise I'm going to feel like a right tit. I mean, it's still obviously better than, what's it called? It's better than, Absorb Health, but... Annihilation, Elemental Fury, Greater Force, Spellbreaking, and Toxicity. There we go. Those are the effects. Now, currently I don't have any unenchanted weapons, unfortunately, so I can't really test this.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
Oh, I do. I've got a pickaxe. Fuck yeah. See? Having a pickaxe around is just useful. I'm not actually going to enchant it. I just want to check the value. So, Absorb Health would be 585. Force rank 2. Okay. Okay. It's on par with Paralysis. It's not quite... It's not more than Paralysis. I thought it was more than Paralysis, but it's on par. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's the money. Spellbreaking apparently also worth a lot. Oh, Spellbreaking's worth slightly more. Cool, so Spellbreaking is the one over Force. Unfortunately, it's a lot slower to do, because Absorb Health is at the top, whereas I have to scroll down for Spellbreaking. which is going to make it annoying for longer things, but it's worth so much more money, you know. Okay, cool. I wasn't misremembering.
We've stopped. What is it?
That
What do you need to
enchantment is
take?
genuinely worth it. But that's the only way to get, effectively, guaranteed paralysis in terms of sheer value. If there were some way to get an actual guaranteed paralysis thing, that would completely negate the point, the necessity of picking up that enchantment, but it looks like there isn't, so, you know, there's not much we can do about that.
What?
Cool.
Oh, goodbye.
Now, let's make our way out to trap some souls and murder some Forsworn. And then mine out the gold mine, and then use all the gold for ourselves. Which, again, I do not understand why that's not stealing. Why is it that I can just waltz into a mine, mine the ore, and then just leave with the ore? Like, the mine is... It's not like a fucking free-for-all. It's not a buffet. I don't understand why that isn't considered stealing. I mean, from a gameplay standpoint, I kind of get it, but... I'm literally just stealing all the gold from his gold mine. That's what I'm doing. Stop my gold mine. I don't get it. Whatever. It's fine. Anyway, yeah, let's go. I mean, we don't need to get the Kolskegger Mine quest now. We can just pick it up after we've cleared Kolskegger. And we're going to get the quest, because he pays you like 1,500 for clearing it, which is incredible. Dagger of Binding, that's what we wanted. And of course we want our actual weapons. Those would help too. I've still got the shield and everything equipped. Let's pop on the gold amulet. We're not selling anything anymore. And the little extra bit of help will help immensely. Okay. So what did I do last time for mud crab? I remember there was like a bunch of fixed spawn mud crabs around here. Let's see if we can get them. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Well, I don't actually know how much damage it's doing, but it feels like a lot. That's a big fucking mud crab, my god. Let's see, there he is. Can we... Come on, motherfucker. You're just being awkward now. It's going downriver. It's following Uthgerd. You are making it very difficult for me to claim your soul, sir. I think I just killed it with the trample. Because my hooves were on top of it. I didn't hit it there. I think I must have just killed it with trample somehow. Despite the fact that... And again, I want to say this again. Trample is turned off, game. I turned it off. It should not be working. And yet somehow it does. I mean, I don't mind it there. Because it killed a very annoying enemy that somehow found itself beneath my hooves. But it's a lot less useful when it randomly aggroes NPCs. Because I rode in their vicinity. Okay, let's head over here. Yeah, I remember this bit. Okay. Where is Kolskegger Mine? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Let's do Kolskegger now. I was going to say, we should be coming up on Kolskegger pretty soon. And actually, you know what? Before we do Kolskegger, it's been about an hour. I'm a little thirsty. Let's take a quick break. I'll make myself a cup of tea. And then when I come back, we'll clear out Kolskegger Mine. See you guys in a tick. I'm going around.